Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Elena's Bar Low Impact Full Body Workouts. For those of you who are new here to my channel, hi and welcome. My name is Elena. I'm your fitness instructor. I teach different fitness genres here on my YouTube channel, and I also have even more workouts for you on my Patreon. The link is in the description box. So come join us, guys, for very effective workouts. If it helps you to sign up for the monthly membership on my Patreon page to stay more consistent with your practice, please do so. It's totally optional. You don't have to do. We are not here for the money. We are not here for the clout. We are just here to share the truthful information with people so that people can make better rational decisions based on the truthful information rather than based on their emotions and feelings that mislead them. And look, guys, it's totally up to you how you want to take this information. Remember, I mentioned to you before that the truth is not the problem. Your attitude and your relationship with the truth is the problem. Because if you don't like this truthful information, you have two options. You can either double down on your delusions, you can ignore this truthful information, you can listen to the lies that are being shared with you all over the internet, or alternatively, you can start challenging your own beliefs, you can start challenging your own assumptions, and who knows, maybe you will start applying this information in practice and making better decisions in your life, making more rational choices in your life that will lead you to better outcomes. Okay, so it's totally up to you how you want to take this information, but I know that the truth is going to hurt people's feelings, and I'm ready for the feedback from women in particular, because women are usually allergic to accountability. Not all, but most women there. Okay, and I'm going to prove it to you today. So I decided to make this video based on the hating comments that I received from some women on social media after I posted the video about accountability, where women were complaining that they get this unwanted, undesired, socially unapproved attention from the horny dudes on the internet after they expose themselves semi-naked in provocative clothing, dancing, and also doing all sorts of other activities. It doesn't have to be just dancing. We can see women playing various musical instruments. We can see women pontificating about psychological topics, about relationships, right? We can see women cleaning the house, cooking in provocative clothing, revealing their beautiful body parts on display, and then they shame men into giving them that unwanted, undesired attention that they think they don't deserve. All of this comes down to women's own actions that have led them to this outcome. And this is what I told some of these ladies. I told them that, look, ladies, if you don't want to get this kind of unwanted or unapproved attention from random strangers on the internet, if you don't want that kind of criticism or sexual attention that these simpy dudes give you, or just other guys on the internet give you, then maybe you should change your attitude, maybe you should change your behavior. Because if you change your behavior and if you stop posting the content that gives you that kind of attention, that could change the behavior of the man. Because men, by design, by God's design, men are visual creatures. They are designed, they are programmed in their brain, and there's nothing that can change that, to give attention to the women, especially the women who behave in a sexually provocative way. This is what men do. And look, by shaming men in behaving in this evil, how they call it, way, you're just shaming male nature. So, what exactly did you expect from that behavior of yours? Like I said, if you wanted a different outcome, maybe you shouldn't have posted yourself wearing semi-naked clothes. Maybe you shouldn't have posted yourself doing sexual activities online. And it could be all sorts of activities. We see women in provocative clothing or wearing just enough clothes to cover, barely cover their pretties. Men are going to react to that. And if you are not ready for that kind of attention, I suggest that you stop doing what you are doing. Because there is no way you are going to change male nature. There is no way you are going to change even female nature. You are craving for that attention, even if you say otherwise. Your actions prove to us that you are begging men to give you that kind of unapproved, unwanted attention. And then, guys, I would love to take this topic even further because some of these women say that they are married and their men don't mind them sharing these provocative pictures and videos on social media, in particular on Instagram or elsewhere. Look, ladies, if your man is okay with you doing that type of content, he's a weak man. He has no frame. He has no healthy standards and expectations placed upon you. This leads to contempt. This leads to disrespect towards this man. Sure, he's paying for your bills. He's giving you all of the things that you believe you deserve. He is paying for your fancy lifestyle. He's just a convenient option for you. And you are using his resources until you can find somebody better, somebody stronger, more rational, more masculine, somebody with a dominant masculine presence who can say no to you. And this is one of the reasons why you are exposing yourself publicly, why you are advertising yourself to the simple army of dudes on the internet, to the random strangers out there. You would much rather get the sexual attention from those guys than the husband that you're with. This actually makes you a very bad wife because you are not loyal to your husband. You are technically cheating on your husband with all of these random strangers out there. You would much rather be a public whore than a whore only for your husband. This doesn't make you into a high quality woman. It makes you into a low quality woman. And unfortunately, a lot of wives today, they fall under that category. They totally disrespect their husbands. And when a woman doesn't respect her husband, she can't love her husband. And I talked about it many times here on my channel, and also we discussed it with the Resurgence of Sanity guys here during our Saturday's live streams. I also wrote the articles on my Substack. You can read them about this concept. If a woman doesn't respect her man, she can't love her man. She will eventually cheat on him. She will eventually leave him. And this is also one of the reasons why you ladies choose to make that type of content. You are advertising yourselves that you are available for recreational use for those dominant masculine men. And you will replace your current husband in a heartbeat if you find that man who is willing to take you. What did you expect? Female nature is what it is, okay? Unrestrained sexuality leads to this kind of outcome. If you truly respected and loved your husband, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to express yourself sexually. on social media, because expressing yourself sexually to your husband would be enough for you, and this makes you into a higher quality woman, actually. So yeah, you can be a public whore, or you can be a whore only for your husband. These are your two options, ladies. It's female nature, okay? It is what it is. And look, you can dislike it, you can disagree with it. If you disagree with it, let me know why. And if you want to debate us in a good faith, we are not tolerating bullshit and personal attacks, okay? We are not bloodsport debaters here. We prefer a more productive conversation that can inspire some rational thought in people. If you want to learn more about female nature, if you want to learn more how the feminist propaganda lied to you, how it misled you, please go watch our longer format videos, guys. I love talking about propaganda because I spent many years studying it. I've also spent years analyzing content, and I was trying to summarize some of the main concepts and principles and tools that you could use to detect the feminist lies, to detect the propaganda, misinformation that you can apply in your life, and maybe start analyzing also content and apply what we share with you here on my channel, what we share with you on the Resurgence of Sanity YouTube channel, what you hear from other Red Pill guys. There are awesome Red Pill content creators like Donovan Sharp. I respect him a lot, and I love Devon. I think she is a great example of a traditional woman. And then Api Thor, then George Bruno, Listen My Son YouTube channel, then This is Shar, the Resurgence of Sanity guys that I keep mentioning because I'm constantly making content with them. There are great Red Pill content creators who can guide you guys, but you need to be willing and ready to accept the truth. And unfortunately, a lot of women, they don't have to face the truth until it's too late. And even then, when they realize that there is not much they can do, they would much rather prefer to double down on their delusions. This speaks for the lack of their self-discipline and the lack of accountability. When men are forced to face the truth to some degree, right? They can be kicked into their teeth. They can't really live in their delusions. Well, there are obviously the guys who do, and they behave like women. Yeah, it's a sad fact about our society, and it's the fault of many factors, including the feminist propaganda that has brainwashed both men and women to behave in a certain way. But for the most part, men are forced to face reality. They are forced to face the truth. Women, not so much. So women tend to double down on their delusions, and only a few higher intellect women are going to be capable of thinking about the future, thinking about the outcomes of their own actions. So if our content manages to help a few of those people, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy. And look, if you have more questions about propaganda, about relationships, reach out. Okay, if you want to debate us, reach out. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming activities. Please like, share, and subscribe. Support this kind of content because it helps us to spread the truth. It helps us to bring more awareness to people so that people can make better decisions based on the factual information, not based on their emotions, not based on their delusions, their heart, their feelings that can mislead them. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, guys. join us and let's have some fun. Okay. Take care, everyone. And thank you so much for your attention. Bye.